Hi guys, I'm live. So random. You would be the first one to come on. Happy Monday. No long time no see. This live is so random. I haven't been live on YouTube in a minute. Hi, Sarah. How are you? I'm looking for... Oh, never mind. I'll just use this. Right. Long time no see. How are you, Sarah? This live is so random. I was like, let me show some love to my YouTube family. Even though a lot of us follow each other, you know, on other handles, right? Let me put my black and white on. Don't laugh at my braids. I'm good. I mean, you know, I'm off today, which, you know, Mondays are usually my off day. I thought I would go live to do my makeup. What are you doing today? Thanks for the thumbs up. Oh, they're burning a little. What are you guys doing today? Right, Denix, you're always watching something. Relaxing? Oh, that's nice. I'm about to call off work if this gonna drop. But you know what? I saw that at the bottom. I'm like, if it's dropping, I don't know why he hasn't said anything yet. Hi, wanna be natural. How are you? Ooh, nice. Where are you going? Where are you going? Take me with you. I want to go on vacation so bad. Like so bad. What is going on here? My gray hair. It's everywhere. Alright, so we're starting off with toner. I always tone my skin after I've cleansed it, right? Bring that pH balance back into the skin. I love using toner on my skin, but then again, I love using all my skincare. And I know you guys are waiting for the winner. Oh, Texas, to link up with some of my military buddies. Oh, in 30 years? That's nice. That should be nice. How long are you staying? Next, we're going in with our advanced night repair. So what I was saying is I have to film a video. Excuse me. Talking too fast. I have to film the video for the winner for my 5K giveaway. Well, I have to select the winner too, but I'm going to film that today. Okay. So Thursday through Sunday, that's a nice little giveaway. Oh, I always, see, I always do that. No, because I haven't pulled a winner yet. You just have to go to my 5K video. I have not selected a winner. I think I went over the time that I wanted to select, but it's cool. Because the life be getting in the way. Is my, I can't tell. Am I, I don't like when people, let me make sure this is not blurry. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I seem a little clearer. Do I seem a little clearer? Look at that. Heard this shit. Alright, and now we're going in with moisturizer. Estee Lauder Nutritious. Somebody coming down here. I'm on live. Don't disturb me. You guys know I don't like to put my fingers in my skincare. So I like to make sure my tools and utensils are clean before I dig into that. But I'm using my eyelash applicator that I sell on my website. I use the back of this as a spatula. Keep your skincare nice and free of germs. You don't want to contaminate that. So I just scoop some out, put it on the back of my hand. Close that up. Do anybody keep their skincare in the fridge? Oh, wait a minute, that goes at the top. I have this little skincare fridge that I absolutely love. Okay, so the serum and that is going back in the fridge. Cocoa slip is showing. Right. Yeah, I'm ready for a vacation too. I took one in, what, May? End of May, I think. That one was a dud, so I'm ready for another one. But I'm doing my makeup because I need to film some TikTok videos. Usually on Mondays is when I do a lot of my social media stuff, especially like when it comes to like filming. Like I either film for YouTube and then both of my TikTok handles. Yes. It's important to do that. Like work-life balance and vacations and stuff like that, it's a must. It keeps us sane. We got to keep everything nice and balanced. Let me get one of these towels. You guys, I get my makeup towels from Dollar Tree. Yes. And so do you. You give me so much love. I appreciate it. I think you follow me on all of my handles. Except for Twitter, and that's only because I don't really advertise that one because I don't really do that much on Twitter. But these towels they sell at the Dollar Tree, these are nice for when you do your makeup. If you're like me, like when I do my makeup, I have to have something on my lap. One for my clothes. Hi, baby. Hi, mama. My dog just had to come through here. One for my clothes, and then also to like any wipe my hands and any excess makeup. Yeah, I don't really go on Twitter that much either. Okay, so next we're going to do our primer. Take a drink. For primer today, I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Futurist Aqua Brilliance Primer. Put some of that on the back of my hand. This primer is really good. It's actually a hydrating primer, so if you're dry, this is really good. Okay, use a microfiber towel. That's cool. I think these are, well, maybe a little bit microfiber. But if you're dry, this is a good foundation to use with a good primer to use with your foundation. But these two together, the double wear and this, I was like, what foundation did I have on that day? I love those two together, so that's a good power couple. That primer actually kind of feels like skincare. I love the way it feels. So I'm taking a vacation at the end of the month. I'm going to New Orleans. I probably put too much of this, but it's fine. It feels more like skincare, sorry. Anybody else taking any trips? All right, next I'm supposed to go to, ooh, what days are you going? I'm gonna color correct a little bit because of the shading. I have a little shading, just a little bit. So I'm gonna color correct so that doesn't peek through my foundation. If there are any men in here, don't be making fun of me. Hi, Cherry. Is it Cherry or Cheery? All right, so we are. Okay, okay. You may have to slide in my DM on Instagram. Wait a minute, what? You just might have to slide in, girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, what are you doing in New Orleans? New Orleans. I could be getting excited. All right, so for my foundation, I'm using 5N2 Honey, but I'm not quite in my summer color yet. So what I do is mix a little bit of this in with the color that's right above it, which is a 5N1.5. Okay, meeting up with a friend, like a friend. Who's Tanya? Did I miss somebody? Sorry if I missed somebody. All right, I'm just, ooh, that's probably too much. I'm taking a little bit of the lighter color and then just putting a little bit of the darker color with it. Oh, okay. She already knew your name, I guess. Well, hey, girl. All right, so I'm mixing those two together. And then I like to press my foundation in. I got a little bump right here. Oh, okay. I like to press it in. When I'm actually filming, like for YouTube, yeah, usually for YouTube, I usually do a little bit more heavier coverage than if, you know, just on a normal basis. Because usually just one pump. Just one pump and then, excuse me. I know what's going on. But usually no more than 2 pumps. Like nobody needs like 5 pumps for their face. That's like a long foundation. That is a lot. Sarah, do you guys, do you have anything in particular planned for when you go to New Orleans? This, um, this lighting on, well, I don't want to call it a filter, but this video on YouTube lighting is not the best. I look washed out. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that, obviously. So you travel quite a bit? See, I'm not even going to use that. That's just too much. Too much. So I'm going to wipe that off. I shouldn't have wasted that. I hate wasting product, but it happens. Alright, going in with my favorite concealer, which is the Lancome Camo Concealer. Really great coverage. It's kind of creamy. I just love it. It's my favorite. A little bit down there. Alright, I like to let that sit while I do my brows. I'm just using my Depotted NYX Espresso Gel. I don't travel much, but it's needed. New Orleans is only a 5-hour drive. Well, it's more than a 5-hour drive for me, but I'm gonna be there. I am going. And I cannot wait because I just love the food there. I love it. So good. Alright, we're going to do our brows. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going to brush them up. A little bit of this. That's all I need for my brows. And if anyone wants to shop with me, a lot of you guys know I sell turbies. I sell mink lashes. I sell the silk synthetic lashes. I have the lash applicator, lash adhesive. You can use the code TikTok to save money, okay? So use that at checkout to save a few dollars. I've been loving my arch, and I did show this on one of my videos. I've been loving my arch a little bit higher up. That gives me, not that I'm doing anything dramatic today, but I've just been liking a higher arch in my brow. So what I'll do is go, because you can see the hair, I go through the hair and make a higher arch, which is almost at the top of my brow. I don't see how people do this, like they actually do makeup through the phone. I can't do that. So you can see there, see all that hair? And I dare not. If I shave that off, no. I look like, I don't know if you guys seen one of those recent videos of Lizzo where she has her brows blocked out. I can't do that. Yeah, sometimes I'll brush them up, sometimes I'll brush them down. Yes, Sarah. Girl, you are the bomb. Like, Sarah has supported me through all of my avenues, like even at Estee Lauder, and I really appreciate that. She shops with me quite often on my website, and I appreciate that. If you love anything I wear, like you just love my style, a lot of, not so much my clothing, but definitely my jewelry, my turbies. I do have some sterling silver jewelry on there. I've added some toe rings. I have some new hoops that I just added this week. So there's tons of goodies. And my link is always in my bio. And I'm starting to add that link more on my videos now that you can do that. I didn't even know that you could do that. There's a fly flying around. I didn't even know you could add your website and stuff like that on your videos. So I tried to incorporate that more as a pop-up. So hopefully it's getting through to people. But yeah, shop with me. Use code TikTok. And then I'll just go on the top. And I've just been liking my brows a little bit thinner. I feel like those big, like, overdrawn brows. Sorry, guys. There's a fly down here. Those big overdrawn brows, for me, as a middle-aged woman, I can't. You're waiting for the faux red, white rose gauges. I know. I need to contact my my supplier and see. They did tell me those take a long time. Obviously, you know, some things I make on my website, some I don't. But they did say those take a long time to make. This fly just landed on my phone. I'm so slow. Well, it didn't land on my phone. It landed like on my my little tripod. Why is it even? Well, there is a door down here where I film. So, all right. But there are some new ones on there. There are some new ones that I've added, just not those. So definitely check out the new stuff also. You're off your break. It was nice to be a part of your life, even for a little while. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Check out my website if you can. Alright, and I'm just going on the top and doing the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that that winter video up. If not tonight, tomorrow. Hopefully. I just so busy, guys. Okay, I'm not liking this brow. Fill that in a little bit. That's all jacked up over here, but we'll fix it. Alright, and to clean my brows up, I like to use the Born This Way concealer. From BoxyCharm, which I'm so bad, but this is just how busy I've been. I have 2 whole BoxyCharm boxes that are just sitting waiting to be opened. So that would be, I hope that's June and July. I hope it's not May and June. Alright. I'm just gonna start right here. I know, right? And every time I pass it, I'm like, I'm gonna open it. I need to open it because, you know, maybe there's a product or two I can feature on my channel. Alright, and then I just pull that down. Alright. We're not doing anything fancy today. Okay, that's okay. I love color and all that, but I love doing just like my everyday look. Which is really basic. Alright, I'm gonna blend that out. I'm not cutting on my brush. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. Tired, I tell you. Any of you guys wake up tired? Like, how is it possible? Just wake up tired. Alright. So next I'm gonna go, wait a minute, I'm not liking the way that one looks. Open now. Are you going to cancel? Do you shop? And wait, what's open? Oh, am I going to cancel BoxyCharm? I don't shop any of the add-ons. Right. Sorry, I can be all over the place sometimes. No, I never shop any of the add-ons. I need to go on there and look. Are there, is it a certain brand that's under there? Or, you know, different brands. Alright, I'm going in with my beauty blender. Actually, I'm going to use this one that I sell on my website. And I say this all the time, not just because they're on my website, because I actually use these for about 5 years before I put them on my website. But next to the original beauty blender, this baby right here is so good. When I get emails from BoxyCharm, I don't go in there and look because I like to be surprised at what I get every month. So I rarely even open any of their emails they send. So if there's something new that you can about the one choice you're talking about, I haven't done that. And I always start down here and blend that out. Just because I want just a little bit of highlight there, and if I feel like it's not enough, then I'll just go back in after I do these. But these work so good, and it's just, it blends it out just so easy. I love these. And I love the color choices too. So this one is burgundy, and this one's, I want you guys to think my beauty blender is this dirty, but you can actually see the product at the top. But this one is brown. So burgundy and brown. I love those colors on that. Same thing for this side. I'm just pressing that product in, and I like to blend the edge of it a little bit. Save myself some work once I get to that part to blend it out, to actually blend it out with my contour. No, it's the same choice, or they choose for you. They did an ABH Takeover Premium this month. Okay. I don't have a lot of ABH products. I don't think I have any, actually. Nothing that I can think of. If I do, it's just going to be like a brow powder or something like that. Like, I don't mind trying new products, but for the most part, like with makeup, I'm like a creature of habit. I know habits, you know, I know when certain things work for me, or, you know, they work for my clients, I usually stick with that. Do you add the overnight serum to your foundation? I have done that before. Yeah, I do that sometimes when I want to thin it out a little bit. I do that. Not very often though, but I have done that. But I've well, I shouldn't say it like that, but that is something I will probably do going more into the summer when it's hot. You don't want to wear, if you don't want to wear a medium coverage foundation or a full coverage foundation, you can actually use the Advanced Night Repair to thin it down. And I was just curious. I actually tried that technique with a different serum, like from another brand, and it did not work. So I don't know if that's something Estee Lauder just formulated. Yeah. Yep, I've done that before. Recently, actually. Alright, I use the top of my ear as a guide to contour with. And depends on, again, the side I wear my hair, I would contour on that side. So my part is on this side, so I'm going to put a little here. And then contour my nose. Now, I always start with my nose first, just so that product, even though it's a cream, it will eventually dry down. But I don't want it to start to dry down. So I want to keep that as close to the bridge as I can, and then pull it up to my brow. I want a seamless blend. Same thing on this side. This side can be tricky though, because I have to reach over. So I'll blend it over into my eyelid. Alright, and then I take my beauty blender and just pull some of the product up here next to where that contour is. There's 10 people in here. Can you guys say hi? You guys are quiet. I appreciate you being here though. I love all of you. Oh, I'm so goofy. I love all of you guys. Let's see what I want to blend my contour out with. I always say this. I have all these gazillions of brushes, and I always reach for the same brushes. Do you guys do that? Like every time. Oh. Just let me grab one. Just quickly, thank you. Alright. I'm gonna brush up with that. And I like to make sure this contour is overlapping with my highlight. This is going to save me a step. I don't have to go back in after I set this and apply a whole face powder over to blend those two. I remember when I used to do that, it used to take forever to blend that line out. Well, I've totally eliminated that step. Like anything I can do to save time and a step on myself, but definitely for my clients as well. So I just overlap that. See how that just blended that? And then once I put my powder on top of that, it's gonna be even better. Which almost out of this. It's like scary how low I am. And I've said that in mostly all of my recent videos. And now I'm like down to nothing. Hello. Want to be natural. Alright, before I set this, I'm going to go back in because I want to make sure I'm not creasing. If you don't blend that out and you set it like that, baby, that's how it's going to stay. So, you can see it's starting to crease a little bit. Press that back in. And this is my trouble eye. If you've been following me, you know that. Aw, thank you. Let's see what this name is. Monroe Unlimited. That sounds nice. Well, thank you. Thanks for joining us. And thanks for saying hi. I appreciate that. It's okay to ask questions. But I'm a watcher sometimes too. Okay, so since this is my trouble eye, I always set this one first. My wrinkles in this eye is a little bit deeper than this one, so I always set this one first. Right, welcome. Mario, do you only follow me on here on YouTube? Do you follow me anywhere else? And what's the unlimited part about? Tell us about that. Alright, so we're gonna set everywhere we put that concealer. Nice, right? Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. 11 people, 11 thumbs. I appreciate that. Alright, next I'm going to, let's see, you guys, one of my favorite blushes is by Jordana. I love it. I actually have two. This one's my favorite. I reach for this one almost every day. It's just a perfect, like, bronzy color. I love it. And then when I want a little bit of color, I use the pink one. I'm going to use the bronze one today. We're going to be under light, so we want color. Alright, I'm just kind of going over that contour area and then just a little bit over my cheek. I don't like a lot of blush. Let's see that. A little bit around where I highlighted, and then a little bit on this side. Again, guys, check out my store, my website. I have a link down in the description bar for all kinds of goodies. You do have Instagram and Twitter? Okay. Well, that's cool. One of my favorite highlighters, again, I kind of, hey, if it works for me, I love it. That's what I'm going to use. This is Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. This came in a BoxyCharm. If you have this, give it a try. Like these, they work so good for highlighters. You can see my favorite color. I've hit pan right here. But it's really good. I don't actually ever think I've tried it for eyeshadow. I do, but I'm not active with those platforms. I mostly watch. That's understandable. All right, I'm taking a little bit of that, smiling. See that highest point of my cheekbone? That's where I'm going to put it. And depends on which side I have my part, I'll add a little bit there, right where my part will be. Bit on my nose. Yeah, I still have it. It's not quite empty yet. You know, I need to figure out what that one color is and maybe check on BoxyCharm and see if they are having it on sale. What's that color? Oh, that color is called Jewel. I use that one most of the time, obviously, and then sometimes I will use this one, and then sometimes I'll mix this one a little bit, but this one comes off like a little grayish, so I have to be careful with that one. It is my favorite. Yes, it is. All right, same thing on this side. I do this also when I'm doing makeup on my clients. I have them smile, and then that's where I place that highlighter because it's just a perfect indication for where it needs to be. Oh, you limit. I did 24 years in the Navy, and I am so used to structure that I have for the time being adventurous. I'm trying to change that about myself. Awesome. That's awesome. Not to say that I was limiting myself, but I am an introvert, so that was actually also a goal for myself when I opened my YouTube page because I was an introvert. Like, I would be okay not talking to people. So having a platform like this has helped me a lot. So it's definitely okay to set goals for yourself and reach towards them. All right, I like to do my Cupid's bow as well. All right, and then next we want to do eyeshadow. We're not doing nothing like when I'm modeling clothes for Macy's, or usually unless I'm doing something crazy, you know, like a makeup look for TikTok, I would just do this look. So it's just going to be just really simple. Have a little eyeshadow primer there on my lid. And a little bit underneath, just to pick up that color. And then let's see which palette. Let's do Marc. I love me some Marc. He's such a sweetheart. This brand is Marc Wile, up and coming brand out of New York. Some of you guys know about it, some of you don't, but his products are really great. He has well, he has several palettes, but I have this one. So I have this Marc Wile palette. This is the Virgo palette. This one's a Virgo palette. You can see my favorite color. So when I start following people on YouTube and I try to interact, that's awesome. You can follow me as well. Oh well, Sarah. Oh, I'm gonna guess you were an introvert. Hi Mo, how are you? How did you find out about the Virgo palette? Want to be natural? I'm trying to see what's your name. All the Virgos say hey, right? See, I've hit pan in that again. Creature habit. Oh, I want to show you guys this Monroe palette. I have a discount code for his products as well. You can check all of my sponsors discount codes down in my description bar. But here's his other palette. Beautiful. His His products actually remind me so much of MAC. Like I have some other things from him as well, like eyeshadow base, some lippies. One of my favorite lippies is by him, which is right here. So pretty. Anyway, check out my website, guys. Again, I have mink lashes, synthetic lashes, beauty blenders like the one I just used here today, lash applicator, which is really good right for applying lashes, but I also use the back of it for a spatula to scoop out my creams so they don't get contaminated, and turbies, right? I have some jewelry. Whoops. So yeah, just check it out. If you guys want to go over there and check that out, you can use the code TikTok to save a few dollars. All right, so we have our eyeshadow primer on. Again, guys, this is my everyday look. It's just really simple. Lately, I've been doing my crease color this way. I'll start at the corner here and then blend that up to my brow. Like, this works really good. This works really good for someone who doesn't really have like a crease, or maybe someone that has hooded eyes. This really defines, even though it's really simple, it just really defines your crease that you have and that you don't have. And this is just what I do every day. Take a little bit down here underneath my lash line. I like to bring this down just a little bit. That's gonna camouflage my wrinkles, guys. Same thing on this side. What was his name? Mario. What do you do now? I know you said you were retired. Navy. I didn't want to say that wrong. I know you said you're retired Navy. What do you do now? So I understand. I'm usually commenting or chatting because I don't know what to say most of the time. Oh, you're fine. We're all here to help each other. And actually, you know, challenging yourself and, you know, making yourself do this will, you know, will help out. Because I wouldn't be here if I didn't challenge myself, but I challenge myself a lot now. So think of it that way of, you know, just challenging yourself. You know, if you don't put yourself out there, no one, you won't meet anyone, or you won't, knock down those walls, right, that you want to knock down. So just challenge yourself a little bit more every day. All right, guys, so now my current favorite mascara is by City Beauty. Y'all, I'm in love with this mascara. You guys can see, oh, I'll tilt you over a little bit. This little case right here is full of City Beauty products. They sent me these products to review. They're all amazing. They're all amazing products. So check that video out as well. But I use this one every day. It's a really good mascara. They actually call it a treatment, which is pretty cool. Volumizing treatment. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Come on, phone. There you go. Volumizing treatment. Now, obviously, I could put color, like a little bit of color there. If you guys want to add color to your lid there, you can do that. And that's just a quick everyday look you can do. But it just really volumizes. It grabs every lash. That's what I love about it. It grabs every lash. I don't spend a lot of time on my top lashes, though. You were Oh, that's nice, Mo. Right. Thank you, girl. How long were you in, Sarah? So, Mario, what other kind of videos do you watch on YouTube? Is it only beauty? We love some beauty videos, right? Now, my bottom lashes, I like to spend a lot of time on them. I don't know why this thing won't go up. Or a truck driver. Like those big rigs kind of truck driver. Alright, so I'll do one coat on my bottom lashes. Oops, somebody's shopping on my website. Thank you. She says sounds exciting. Mo, I appreciate you, girl, because you come in alive and you just be doing your thing. You be doing your thing. I'm in the process of decluttering my life. That's a job in itself, right? Man. You know, it's easy for us to, you know, buy stuff and just keep it and not want to get rid of it. I'm so familiar with that. You know, thinking back to when you bought it and you're like, oh, I don't want to get rid of that. I have an air hockey table here downstairs in my basement, and it's near to, like, well, we don't even use it that much, but I'm just like, I'm attached to it because I bought it like when I first bought my house. So I'm like, that's one of the first things I remember buying. And I'm like, I don't want to get rid of it. Plus, my goal next year, is to get a sheet shed. I want a sheet shed and pimp it out, right? So that might be something I might add that in there, and I also have like a foosball table. I might add those in there also. So I'm excited about that because my car will be paid off the end of the year, and if I actually had the extra money, I could pay it off sooner than the end of the year. So I'm hoping my online website blow up. Like if I get a lot of sales, like I could pay my car off like so quick, because it's not a lot. It's like it's less than like $2,000. But figuring everything out, I'm giving myself the end of the year to pay that off, and then I'm gonna get a sheet shed. And I want to hold like monthly, like I want to do kind of like a wine and dine kind of night, maybe like once a month with, you know, friends, their girlfriends, and maybe a few guys that just want to hang out and just chill. It'll be my girl cave. So my bottom lashes, I like to again give them a little bit more love. So I'll do one application, let that dry a little bit as I go over to the other side, and then go back. And now, let's see. I'm gonna grab a pair of my lashes so you guys can see. A new pair, hold on. Hold on, right here. Alright, this is actually one of my, well, a lot of them are my favorite pair. But these are good. These are good for every day. These are mink lashes. And these mink lashes, you can get 25 or more uses out of these. pending, right, that you take care of them, right? Because you just can't be sleeping in them. You got to take them off and put them up. um, this is what I've been doing, and I actually have quite a few here that I've done like this. Um, Once I take them off, I'll just pinch the edges together. Obviously, it still has glue on there, right? Um, I'll just pinch the ends together. That just kind of keeps up with them, right? Because they get lost, and you're like, wait, does this one match this? So, it's just an easy way to keep your lashes together. But this is one of my favorite pair. This is Harmony. These you can find on my website, along with my lash applicator. Pair for you guys. Aren't they beautiful? It's often chilly down here in my basement, so I have my heater at my feet. That's what you guys are hearing. This is actually my lunch, my breakfast and my lunch. Yeah, but this is Style Harmony. I still like to measure. Let's see where I need to trim. I also sell lash trimmers on my website. I have them in 3 colors. Like, look at the point on that. It's so good. Alright, so I'm going to trim that. Look how easy. Ah! It flew on my mirror. That was funny. It just straight flew off. Alright. And my lash glue. I like a lash adhesive that dries quick, again for myself, but really for my clients, because I don't want to be all day waiting for a lash glue to dry. Alright, so once that glue is on there, I like to run it across like it's an eyeliner. Let that dry a little bit. Then when the two to come together, it kind of acts as a magnet. It's probably a little bit much. Do you guys have any questions? Are you guys just enjoying the watch-ation? Make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, wait a minute. See, it didn't even go up. Just finished cutting the grass. You're always talking about cutting the grass. My uncle also served during Desert Storm. Also, I have an uncle that served during Desert Storm too. I missed a lot of comments. This thing didn't go up by itself. You watch fashion bloggers, documentaries, and gaming channels. You say you have a whole house for yourself. All right, so I'm gonna put this on. See, it's already sticking. Get that as close to the lash line as you can. Thank you for your service. Wish you could get a small container and have it converted to a she shed. Glass and metal. That would be beautiful. It's hard to get to let go, especially if there's a... Yeah, monetary. Exactly. Right. Do you use Mint Cotton? No, I don't. I don't think I have anything from them. I put a little bit too much glue on there. All right, so I like to get it as close to the lash line as I can, and then if you guys see how this is shaped, like it fits on the eyelid perfect. So then while it's still a little bit wet, I like to squeeze my lash line over that band so you can't see it. It's a pretty lash. I love it. Vibrant. Yeah, I have vibrant lashes too. I have a Sarah cave in my backyard. Oh, awesome. Practicing my lash application. Yes, girl. Get you a lash applicator, right? Get your lash applicator, some good glue again, because some of those glue take a long time to dry. You need something kind of like in the middle, something that's not going to take a long time to dry. But you know, when you sit it on there, it stays there. Because some glues you put on, baby, it'd be sliding like a slippery slope. And then a good mirror, of course. You want a magnified mirror, one you can, you know, see everything. I'm getting the exercise in right. I worked out this morning too. I actually went a little bit longer than what I wanted to, but it felt good. Used to mow my yard, but I can't now because of my back injury. Oh, sorry to hear about that. All right, let's do this other side. This eye, like, is smaller than this one, so I have to cut a little bit more off from this one. What color lip should I do, guys? Oh, awesome. Do you like my lash applicator? You like their eyebrow pencils? Let me, Monroe? Monroe. Is that how you say your name? Monroe. This one I have to stamp because it's on the left side. I need to put some powder on it so that doesn't crease. See, that's what happens when don't set. So I'm just gonna give a little bit of powder. So it doesn't crease. Yeah, Miss Sarah, I appreciate you shopping with me. All right. This eye does its own thing, so I have to be careful with this one. Okay, squeeze it over the band. See how it looks different than that one? Make sure. Got some glue on the applicator. Yeah, Sarah, we'll have to meet up in New Orleans. It's gonna be fun. Fun. I'm gonna have to check out Minted Cosmetics. Do they have any I don't know, I haven't gotten anything. I've been with BoxyCharm for a while, so I know when a brand collaborates with BoxyCharm, they have to send so much, because my friend, my guy, Marc Wile, he was like, oh, BoxyCharm reached out to me, but they want this many units. I was like, geez. You know, and for such a small brand, or brand that's up and coming, that's insane. Like the amount of product they want. I mean, I get it, but dang, can we just try to get it in a few people's hands first before we dive all the way in? Okay, need a little bit more glue right there. Not too much. Okay, that should do. You know, I can't quite remember how they did it. I can't remember that part. If he had to, I don't know, pay them, or how they did that. I don't know. Or, you know, if, you know, he got a percentage of the box, which, when you think of it that way, I mean, there's a lot of products going into those boxes, and obviously, you know, some of us have gotten eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that, which is well worth more than the box, right? So I don't know, but that would be interesting. Hi, Teacher Jen. So yeah, I'm not sure how that works. All right, so that's that. Let's see. Good to see you. What have you been up to? I think next, let's see, let's tackle this hair. Oh, I braided this one all the way down, which I don't usually do because that takes a long time. Especially like in the mornings. You and me both. I'm trying to look 10 years younger too, but you know, obviously with the head full of gray, that's kind of hard to do. Although though, you know, a lot of these young ones, they're putting the gray in their hair, right? So maybe. So for some of you, well, for the guys that follow me on Instagram, you already know, but I've recently picked up canning, guys. Are any of you guys familiar with canning or do any canning? That feels so good. Whew. It's like a relief. It feels so good. Make sure I'm not missing. Nobody saying anything. I guess I'll stick to my normal nude lip. I haven't done berries. I've done, like, I'm doing meals. Well, I take that back. I did one can, but not like making jam or anything like that, just to preserve it, so it wouldn't go bad. So I do have 1 pint of blackberries, just basically vacuum sealed in the refrigerator. Yeah, like, you know, stews and stuff like that. I've made chili. So yeah, you can do meals, and it'll last like a year and a half, depending on what you can. I need to cut this. I'm pretty excited about it. So Instant Pot came out with a new Instant Pot that you can can in, and that's a little bit more. That's a little easier for me than the old method. You only get my makeup on Instagram. Some of my reels and stuff, and every now and then my posts, I'll put something like that. Like the other night I put something up about canning. I know there's some natural girls in here. I'm familiar with it. Looks like, yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like the ones, like if you look up the process where they do it the old way in the big pot, there's so much. It's so much. It's so scientific. It's like I had no clue. But then I ran across this Instapot Max that you could use to can in, and that's so much simpler than the other way. You just have to, follow the guidelines of, I forgot that, home cooking, USDA, and all of that. You have to follow the guidelines for cooking whatever you're cooking, that particular meal or item. For instance, like if you were canning like tomatoes, there's a guideline for that, like how long you have to cook it. Whew, it's a whole process, but having this Instapot Max works a little bit better for me. You just set it and walk away. Oh, my hair is damp back here from when I was working out. Never done it, but my son's friend sent me 2 jars of dill pickles and a jar of bread and butter pickles. So yeah, that's one of the next thing I want to make, because out in my garden, my pickling cucumbers, they're producing really good. You ain't miss nothing, girl. I'm just chatting, talking about canning, and now talking about my garden. My pickling cucumbers they're producing really good. So guys, this only, like, when I do it on myself, takes like, well, obviously I did it on myself, but I'm on live. Only takes about 25-30 minutes. So if you have 25-30 minutes, with practice, you can get this look down, or perfect a look down that you're wanting to do. I've seen the dill pickles working on the B&B. All my pickles right. Dill pickles and peppermints. It's been a minute since I've done that, but I'm definitely familiar with it, right? I'm familiar with that. You get those long peppermint sticks, those big chunky ones. Life was so simple back then, right? I only use one. I only use one. That was one of the things I was telling you guys earlier. That just putting a crease color in, like in your crease, can look like you did a lot. I mean, maybe not a lot, but it actually looked like you did something, right? With the brows and everything. I put a little bit down in the lower lash line, but that's it. Just one color, and that's my everyday look, like my go-to, because it's simple and easy, and I just love the skin application. I love doing application. Right, flashbacks. Oh yes, memories are everything. Life just seemed so simple back then, like so simple. Like you didn't have to worry about nothing, but stuff has changed. You got social media, and people recording with cell phones, so obviously. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go with my favorite current nude. What are you guys go-to lip color? Like what's your go-to? Like you just reach for that one lip color all the time? On my bottom lash line, yeah, but that's another thing. I find a lot of women don't put mascara down there, and I just love how mascara looks on the bottom lash line. I think it's flirty. Red is your go-to? Ooh, that feels so good. I've been wearing a lot of red lately too. So either a nude or red is what I reach for. This is all I do, guys. About time I finish, you won't be as defined because I like it big. See, I'm not really a lip gloss person because I don't know. I figure, let me put on a color that's gonna last hours. I just feel like with lip gloss, you gotta like every 10 minutes. It's gone, girl. It be gone. Let me show you a purple. Marc Wile. Lord, when I tell you this guy, he got some good products. Look at this purple. Like, have you seen a purple like this before? I might put this on and post in my stories after I film my videos and stuff. But this purple, I think it's called Smurf. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. See, I don't reach for lip liners either. I don't know. I feel like I have like a natural line. And then also when I apply my lip product, I don't put it all the way to the edge. Clear is your go-to. Girl, no. I either reach for a nude or a red. That's like my go-to as of lately. No, I have lip oils on my website and they are amazing. But, that's the first thing I do when I sit down is put on my lip oil because my lips will be the last thing I do. So about time I, finish my makeup and everything, my lips are nice and hydrated. Right? They just look perfect. Have you tried? No. I haven't tried any of their products. I'm so bad with stuff like that. Like, I just feel like a lot of stuff is like overhyped when it first come out, so I don't usually, not very often, fall into that category. Nothing against anybody else. You saw it on his website. Yeah, that purple is beautiful, like so beautiful. But he has lip glosses as well. Red is your nude. Some days I'm like that. I'm like, okay, let me reach for my red nude. What are some of your favorites red nudes, Manano? I haven't been to TJ Maxx recently, but I do. I'm very familiar with those. I've actually been using those lip oils for, I want to say, 5 years. They are good. Yes, those lip oils are good. They are so good. So I just play with my hair until it gets big, guys. You guys have seen my hair videos. You guys know what I do. I just wanted to come on and hang out with you guys. I was like, I haven't gone live on and when I sat down, I was like, I hope I remember how to go live on YouTube because YouTube be switching some things up. She had 40% off. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mo. Well, you can shop on my website. You can use the code TikTok. Just go and take a look around. Just take a look around at what I have. I'm sure you will find something you love. Yeah, I did hear that she's from New Orleans. That's awesome though. Like I'm happy for her. I'm so happy for her. See, I sweated this morning, so it's not gonna stretch out as much as I want it to, but we can work with this. That gray hair, it just does what it wants to do sometimes. A lot, actually. Yep, Monique, just try to keep it you know, really moisturized, really hydrated. A lot of times I wash my hands. I'll dry my hands in my hair just to give it some moisture. Okay. Everybody used to love Ruby Woo. I actually worked for Mac 7 years, for those that don't know. It's okay. Girl. Yeah, I can relate to that. And that's why I was like, okay, I gotta do something because I can't, like in my mind, I'm just like, I just know that's not healthy for my hair to be feeling like that. So I made that shea butter mixture that I talk about on my videos for my hair and just try to keep it hydrated. All right. This is it, guys. I don't think it's going to get any bigger. Sometimes I'll take a blow dryer on low. Because right now it feels kind of damp in here. Because I went in this morning working out. Yeah. Do I use concealer? I use concealer. I like the Lancome Camo concealer. All right, let me find my lippy. My purse right here. Oh, I also launched some more merch on my Teespring store for my Viori Beauty merch, and I created a t-shirt and a mask. I'm actually just opening the mask, but isn't that cute? Openly gray. Love it. Your hair won't do braid outs? What's your texture like? What's your ethnicity? All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. So my favorite go-to nude lately is Crushing by Dream Cosmetics, and this is another brand that sponsors me. That discount code is below also, but I love this. It's like a muted grayish nude. I love it. So when I apply it, I don't take it all the way to the edge. See how you see that natural line there? If I do blend it all the way out, it's just a wash of color over that line. Sometimes when you have melanin in your skin, you need that line there from skin to lip. Like, it's like you need something around there. Otherwise, it kind of looks crazy. And that's why a lot of people do use lip liners, but not me. Nope, no powder. And that was what I was saying earlier. When I blend out my highlight and contour, I overlap that contour with my highlight, so I don't have to go back in with powder. That just saves me a step. That saves me a step that I don't have to go back in with face powder. And I'm all about saving a step. I'm going to go in with this. I should have did this before I did my hair, but I'll just pull it back. Everyday Vacay. This actually came in a boxy charm as well. Now that's what I'll do, and I feel like that just kind of seals everything in and finishes it off. So I finish my makeup off with a setting spray. Thank you. LA. Move that E behind the V and then add an A. So LAVEE. But that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Something's going on over here. I feel like we're here. Somewhere. Let's see. There we go. This is good also for like blending your lash with the strip. Sometimes you get some of those wild hairs like I just had. All right, that's it, guys. You guys have any questions? Girl, I have a lot of shrinkage too, and that's why I do that method at night. I just uploaded a video yesterday actually for my nighttime hair routine, and that doing that technique helps keep my hair stretched out, because otherwise I would honestly have a TWA right now. She said within the first hour. That's mine too. You can see that all of that definition is gone, but I'm okay with it. Like, I'm okay with having kind of wild hair, so that part doesn't bother me. I much prefer to have it just kind of big, so I'm okay with that. You saw my nighttime routine. Awesome. Y'all related by hair? Okay, I've seen your texture, Sarah, so I can kind of visualize. Manano, I hope I'm saying that right. I can kind of visualize if your texture is close to Sarah's. Let's see what time. I've been on here an hour and a half. I'm so proud, guys, that I've been with you guys this long. Okay. Well, I guess I'm done, guys. I'm gonna go over to TikTok and film a few videos over there and upload some of my jewelry photos onto Instagram. Hopefully I can get some more sales. I did see some of you guys shopping with me, but I want to show you guys these babies here. I'm trying to get them in here. Here's a pair of gauges I just added to my collection. These are in the Bali collection. And then there's another one. Here's another style. I'll put the backs on those. These are from my own personal collection. These. There's a hook that goes in here like on the other ones. Bye. Thanks for joining. And you guys know I have the Africa shaped earrings in 3 sizes. These are actually the largest ones. These come in silver, gold, rose gold, and black. And tons of faux gauge styles. Here's another style I have here that I wear a lot. I keep some of my favorites over here. That way after I do my makeup, I can just grab and go. But it's just like a regular earring, guys. That's why I like the 4 gauges, because I cannot commit to stretching my ears. Yeah, don't be shy with us. Come on over to TikTok too. I go live on TikTok as well. And follow me on Instagram. You can always reach out that way. But thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to go on over to TikTok and film some videos over there. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye, everybody.